Hi there you guys, I'm Teddy from BijuTeo Beading, and in today's tutorial I'm gonna be showing you super easy how to create these geometric earrings with the so-called circular stitch. If you're new here, consider subscribing with the bell, liking, sharing and commenting. In this way you will receive more absolutely free tutorials from me. If you want additional content at the price of a coffee, 8 video courses, 45 PDF patterns, and all of this is growing, you could check the membership option in description and at the join button. Now let's start with the list of the materials. Okay guys, so what I'm using here for this video are 4 colors of 11/0 seed beads. You could use 10/0 if you want. I use black, blue, yellow and red. I'm using earring findings, Nylbond nylon thread, use your favorite type of thread. This is size 11 beading needle, use 12 or 11. These are scissors. And now I'm going to take about 2 meters of thread and I will start. Okay guys, and I'm starting my work by picking up 8 of those beautiful blue beads. I'm going to slide those down. I will stick my needle in my mat, and here what I want to do is to make a knot. I'm making my knot by making a loop and going twice through the loop and pulling, and then I want to make another secure knot. This is called surgeon's knot or half hitch knot, where you go twice or 3 times under the loop and then pull. And then guys, I'm going through the next blue one. Don't worry that it doesn't look circular at this stage, we'll fix it later. And what I'm going to start now is picking up black beads. Okay, I'm taking 1 black bead and I'm going backwards through this blue one, backwards in circle. And you see I have this beautiful loop between the blue and the black one, and I pull and I attach them one to each other. And then I go in the next blue. I take another black one and I go backwards through this same blue in order to create a loop and attach this black to the previous blue. Okay, I have this. Then in my next step I'm doing this again, going through the next blue, taking just 1 black, and I will go back through this blue, but in order to save time I'm also going through the following blue. It's not mandatory, but I like to do this just to save one movement. Okay, again I have this loop between the blue and the black and I pull. And from here on guys, I'm going to repeat absolutely the same thing, adding 1 black until the end. Okay, I will continue this, showing you faster. Okay, and all of those beads are added. Now what I would like to do is to go back through one of the black beads in this direction. I'm zigzagging through it, and with this I'm changing directions, but don't worry, it's okay. So I take 1 black bead and I go in the next black, and in this way I'm filling in the gap guys. Okay. Then I take another one and repeat the same thing, going in the following black and filling the gap. And you know what, it's easier for me to go in the opposite direction, that's why I'm going to flip. Again, it's not mandatory, it's just my preference. I'm right-handed, but a lot of creative people are left-handed, so it's totally fine to go in the other direction. It's up to you guys. And I will fill in the gaps until the end. By the way, if you enjoy what you see here, you might want to check my membership, because there, at the price of a coffee, you get massive value. You get 8 video courses, 5 videos each, which are 40 additional tutorials, and this value is growing each month with new tutorials added. The price is staying the same. Also, on my website, I have a gallery with 45 beading digital patterns that are also growing, and you can download them all if you become a member. So definitely check it in description and at the join button if you want. Okay, now guys, I have this. Now guys, I'm going to start taking the following sequence. Yellow bead, go back in circle, go in the next one. Here guys, instead of one, take 2 beads, yellow and red, and go back like this. Okay, in my next step I go here in the black one. I take 1 black, go encircle through this black in the center and through the following black, just to save time. And now take a black and a blue and go back through this one and through the following. Now we're going to go through the following as well all the time. Okay. Then again, we take 1 yellow, go through this and the following, yellow and red, go back through this black in the center, go back in circle through it and through the following. Now a black one, a single black, then a black and a blue one, and go like this. And repeat again, 1 single yellow, a yellow and a red, one black, a black and a blue, one yellow, a yellow and a red, a black one, a black and a blue. Okay, this row is absolutely ready, but what I don't like is that these beads are not connected and they are moving around. That is why I'm going to turn direction by zigzagging through this black bead, and I want to reinforce here those beads. Okay, like this. And if you're left-handed, it will be easier for you, but I want to flip because it's easier for me to go in this direction. And it's totally fine, whatever you prefer, but the most important thing is to go through all of those beads and reinforce them. Now guys, I continue the following way. So I take one yellow and go back. Then one black and go back. Here in the center I need 2 blue beads, and I'm going through the blue and the following black. One black, go backwards as always. One yellow, go backwards as always. Two red, the same thing. And then one yellow, one black. And here I take 2 blue beads. One black, one yellow. So what I'm doing here, guys, is super easy. I'm adding one bead everywhere except for where I have the red and the blue. At these places, red and blue, I add 2 beads of the same color. So here I'm adding 2 red, and then I continue with single beads until I reach the blue. So yeah, here I take a yellow one, a black one, two blue beads, a black, a yellow, two red ones, it's all the same until the end. Okay guys, and I have this. Now I'm repeating absolutely the same thing. I'm zigzagging in the other direction through my beads to reinforce this row. So I'm going through all of those beads, I'm flipping, and I am going around through them. Okay, I'll do this off camera and I'll meet you for the next step. Okay, and I'm exiting out of this yellow after these two reds. Exit at the same place as I am. Now take one yellow, go back like this. I'm adding one single yellow, one single black, one single blue, and here two beads, blue and black, and I go backwards as always. I take one black, one yellow and one red, as you may see, and I add them one by one. And then it's time to add two beads, red and yellow. And now I will add three single beads. Yellow, black, blue, and it's time for two beads, blue and black. Black, yellow, red, red and yellow, now it comes yellow, black, blue, blue and black, black, yellow, red, red and yellow. Go back like this. Okay, now guys, what I want to do is absolutely the same thing. Go back through those beads in this direction to straighten up everything. And as always, I prefer to flip while I'm doing it. Okay, I will continue this until the end and I'll be back to tell you what's coming up next. Okay friends, and I went around all of my beads. Now I'm exiting here out of this yellow. I want to add another yellow. Then I'm going in the black one. And I want to add another black. I take 3 blue beads, I skip here the central black one and I go in the next blue. Go in the next black one and I need black. Yellow. Three red. Yellow. Black. Three blue. Black, yellow. Three red. And it is absolutely the same until the end. Three red. Another piece of advice, guys, is to untwist your thread from time to time while you're working, because it's a lot of going around and it starts twisting at some point. So you might consider just leave the piece hanging and let it untwist from time to time. Okay, now I have this. In my next step, I want to go through this yellow here and change directions. Go back through this yellow and take, guys, 7 beads. You see 7 yellow beads. Skip here this red part and go in the next yellow and also in the following black. Okay, I have this. Then take 7 black beads, skip the blue part in the center and go in the next black and yellow. Okay, then again 7 and repeat the same thing. And again. Now continue, guys, alternating yellow and black and meet me here. Okay, friends, and I'm just adding my last 7 beads from this row, and I want to create an additional row that will be reinforcement and making angles. Okay, what should I do? Go through these 4 yellow beads, skip the central yellow and go here. Then when I pull, this pops out. Then I want to go through 4 black beads. Oops, I went through one more. So 4 black beads, I skip the central one and go through the following 4 and pull. Okay, so now I'm exiting out of this yellow and I go through 3 more. So actually I'm going through 4. I skip here the central one and go through all of the yellows, which are 4, counting this one here in the center. They are 4, otherwise they are 3. Okay, but you understand me? Just skip the central bead here. Okay. When you go here, you actually go through 4 beads, counting the one that was added in the previous row, and 3 from the newly added 7. So I skip here the center and I go through all of those beads, and I might want to go through the yellow as well. Okay. Now I'm going to continue these, guys, until the end and I'll meet you. Okay, friends, and I created all those beautiful angles here, and now I'm up to the last part where I need to add my earring finding. And I take a black one, an earring finding, and a black one, and I go back like this. Okay, I reinforce. Then I go here at the angle, and what I need to do is just create a knot and cut my thread. So I'm making a loop between 2 of the beads and I'm going twice through this loop. I make sure this loop is between those 2 beads where I started the whole thing from, and I pull, and then I go in whichever direction I prefer, or it's easier, and I cut this thread. Okay, guys, and now my geometric beaded flowers with circular stitch are ready. So if you like them and you want to see more and more tutorials like this, it's a good idea to subscribe with the bell, like, share and comment if you still haven't. Also, you can check the membership option where at the price of a coffee you get 8 video courses and 45 PDF patterns, and this is all growing over time, so maybe it's worth checking this one out. Thank you so much for staying here with me until the end. See you in the next video.